Okay, so please take your books, page number 21 and exercise number 6. I will play it once. Please try to complete these bubbles, okay? Do you understand the task?
Yes. Complete the bubbles.
Yes. Bubble bomb.
The idea of the Freedom Ship first came out in 2002, and a lot of people were interested in it. However, work hasn't started yet. How do the people feel now?
Our boss wanted to move the company to the Freedom Ship, but she isn't going to do it now. She doesn't think it will work.
We decided to buy an apartment on the ship, and we still think it will be a great place to live. So we're going to stick with it.
I wanted to have a shop there, and I paid a deposit, but I'm going to ask for my money back. I think it will be too expensive to build. Size 6A.
Once more.
Complete the speech bubbles.
The idea of the Freedom Ship first came out in 2002, and a lot of people were interested in it. However, work hasn't started yet.
Okay, so to explain, yes, so these are the people who were interested in this idea, but the problem is that this project hasn't started yet. It's just only idea in 2002, okay, from 2002. It hasn't started yet. So now some people are maybe little angry or disappointed or I don't know, confused, okay, what is going on? Why we paid, okay, so listen.
How do the people feel now?
Our boss wanted to move the company to the Freedom Ship, but she isn't going to do it now. She doesn't think it will work.
Okay, so number 1, please, Paulinka. Bubble, our boss.
Wanted to move the company to the Freedom Ship, but she's going to do it now.
No, she isn't going to do it now. She isn't going to do it now. Okay, continue.
She doesn't thinking
It will.
She doesn't think it will work.
Yes, okay. So they were planning. Paulinka, why do you think, why they changed the mind? Why they changed their mind about this? Why did they change their mind? What do you think? You understand my question? Why did they change their mind? Sorry, I can't hear Paulinka. People. Weren't coming there, So not lack of interest. Čo to znamená? Lack, nedostatok záujmu, áno? Maybe the lack of interest. Nedostatok záujmu, áno? Lack of interest. Maybe. Okay, thank you. Or Emma, you have any other idea why the boss changed the mind about the moving company?
Because she maybe thought about it and she saw the work hadn't started yet. Well, now it will be 17 years, so that would be a good bit.
Yes, but the book was written maybe in 2007, 5, I don't know. Okay, but we'll. Okay. So the first woman, maybe, what can you say, Tamarka? What are the person's feeling about this? Pomenuj mi to takto, že pomenuj mi to nejakým prídavným menom. The man is confused, yes. Or lose the job, maybe. Maybe. Okay, we never know. Thank you. Next one.
We decided to buy an apartment on the ship, and we still think it will be a great place to live, so we're going to stick with it.
Okay, read please. Florian.
We decided to buy an apartment on the ship, and we still think it will be a great place to live, so we're going to stick with it.
Takže rozhodli sme sa kúpiť apartment. Áno, je to americké vyjadrenie pre flat. Oni nepovedia I live in a flat, ale oni povedia I live in an apartment. Väčšinou. To je to byt alebo apartman, hej, možno väčší. A stále si myslíme, že to bude dobré miesto, hej. Čo to znamená, to we're going to stick with it?
Zapíšeme to tam.
Nie, dostaneme verby slova.
Áno. Stick with it, stick with something, že nezmeníš názor, áno? So, Florian, what are they feeling about this project? Skús nejako pridané menom to nejako opísať.
They think it should be a great project because they want to buy an apartment on the ship.
No, and pridané meno, adjective nejaké.
They will.
Popíš to nejaký pridané meno, what is their feeling?
They feel
Excited or optimistic. Nico, please take your things. You'll sit here. Come on, over here. Because you can't focus on words. Sorry. Yes, they are optimistic about this. Look at why do you think they are so excited about living there?
Horny.
Not horny. Horny, you are maybe horny at home sometimes. But excited is something.
Čo? To mi nepovedal, že úplne horny. Naozaj rázne veci proste. Ja Boha neskladám.
Look at why do you think they are excited about this? Something new? Do you think have they got kids or not? Nico, turn around. You will be sitting. No, don't look to window. Are you an oval? So, do you think they have kids? Maybe. Okay. So why is it good for kids to live there?
It's a nice experience.
It's a nice experience. Emma, can you see any other benefits?
About living with kids on this cruise ship?
If they have kids? I don't know.
Maybe there will be less bullying in the schools because there will be a lot of people. And the society will be cleaner in the idea.
Yeah, not perfect. You can't say perfect, but yeah, better. Okay, maybe you are right. And the last one.
I wanted to have a shop there, and I paid a deposit, but I'm going to ask for my money back. I think it will be too expensive to build.
Read, please. Diana.
I wanted to have a shop there and I paid
Deposit. Záloha, áno? Pay deposit, zaplatiť zálohu. Áno, pokračuj. Si dával pozor? A prečo? Môžeš domov, to ani nemusí byť. Dianka, nehnevaj. Florian, maybe some people have maybe problems with concentration and you are not helping this thing. Really, try to think about others, not about just be quiet. It's not your lesson. It's our lesson. No. Sorry.
I wanted to have a shop there.
Diana, I'm playing it once more for you. Don't draw.
And I paid a deposit, but I'm going to ask for my money back.
Budem si pýtať peniaze naspäť. Tak to už musíme preložiť. Budem si pýtať. A on to už plánuje. I'm going to ask for money back, áno. Lebo my sme preberali to will, ale teraz sa dostávame na opakovanie toho budúceho času, hej, že už keď to má zaumiennené, ty tam použiješ I'm going to niečo, hej. Takže I'm going to ask for money back, continue, I think. To be old, yes. Myslím, že to bude drahé. So what are this man's feeling about this project? Samo. What are these men's feeling about this project? He changed his mind. Yes. Why? And how did he get to this idea now? Because he already paid deposit and now he changed his mind. Why? Maybe he has some new information, let's say, or
because the project wasn't started yet.
yes, it takes so much time, and he realized maybe, or Emma, sorry.
Because when the project hasn't started, they maybe don't have enough money to start. So it will be really hard to.
Yes. Okay, so this man, what is his feeling? Nejaké pridávne meno, skúsme, áno. He is very, maybe disappointed about this, yes. Or maybe he's very skeptic or pessimistic, okay? Or angry. Is he angry a little bit?
No.
Yes, I think yes. Paulinka, is he a little bit angry? Maybe not so much. It's not the end of the world for him, but he wants to see his money back. This will he get it?
Probably yes.
Yeah? Who thinks he will not get the money back? Paulinka, you are a very optimistic person. And who thinks he will get money back? I think yes. Or maybe there was some kind of Koshner or stuff like that, you know, and they just cheated on people, you know, they pay deposits and now they escape to Belize and they will never get money back. Does it happen? Samarka, does it sometimes happen in the world? That you pay deposit for something and then you don't get money back?
Yes.
What can you do then? Imagine you pay for some goods and it doesn't come to your address, never. What will you do? You will claim maybe first, contact the seller, yeah, and it doesn't help, then what can you do? Emma, do you have a cue? What can you do then? If you
to police or to someone.
Special control office, yes. Business office, trade office, obchodná komora. Or you can go to court. What is it, court? Yes, but it is long run thread. Yes, long run thread. And maybe to learn something from history. Alinka, have you got economical studies here at school?
Yeah.
So this is also important. There was one company in about, I don't know what year was, about 2000 or maybe sooner. They had very good promo, they had very good advertisement, and they were promising people, look, for your investigation, invest your money, and they were promising 30% rate for you, profit. 30. How does it sound to you? Fake. Yeah. They were promising 30% profit for you, and you would be surprised how many you can read about it. The name was BMG US company. A lot of people paid or invested all their reservoirs, all their money, let's say like 10,000, 5,000, everything what they had. Yeah? Some people a lot of money. Then there were some rumors, it will crash. So some people withdraw money. No, withdraw. Poznáte to? Proste na chceme niečo trošku navyše, ale to nesúvisí s tou témou. Withdraw, vyťahnuť, áno? Ale bankomat, áno? Withdraw. So some people withdrew money and they got the profit. But many people didn't have this information that it's fake. And then it collapsed. The owners, one was sentenced for 10 years in prison, he died then. Another one escaped to Belize or somewhere, you can't get him because it's not possible. And another one, Mr. Maisky, maybe sometimes heard his name, also the coachman now, the scandal. He's been living his old life, his millions, and nobody can reach him because he had some contacts on the highest places. So this is the life. But people were stupid. People were greedy. Monkey, you know. People were greedy to invest this money. Yes. My parents, for example, they are very simple people. Yes. But they didn't do it because they knew it's fake. When somebody says 30% profit, Bianca, are you with me or not? You are just out of the place. Okay.
I had a joke about this, that some guy was sentenced to like 10 years in prison because he was selling some,
some fake medicine.
And when they looked him up, he had the same sentence, like 10 years, in year 1999, 1928, 1866, and 1726. So he was selling elixir of life from the year 1726.
Yeah, okay. Let's move on. Number 7. What problems do you think the ship will have? Okay, so we are going to talk about possible problems on the ship, if it exists. Yes. You will hear an engineer talking about the ship. What things does he mention? To znamená, ktoré veci mention je čo? Spomenúť, áno, I mentioned. Spomenúť. Takže skúste teraz započúvať sa a označte mi, ktoré veci sa tam spomenú z tých. Prečítaj na nich. Ja. You must be kidding me today. Really sorry, but Kika, read me the things. Pirates, piráti, áno. Samo, waste, odpad. To je potopenie sa, hej, storm, zbúrky, vietor, the sun, áno. Vypočujeme si to prvýkrát. Označte mi veci, ktoré sa tam spomenú, áno. You understand?
Yeah.
Exercise 7. Listen to part 3 and check your ideas. Part 3. Are you ready?
Diana, what's in your hand? What should be in your hand? Okay, I give you 3 options, okay? In your hand should be an apple. B. In your hand should be Nico's hair. Or C. In your hand should be a pencil. What's the correct answer? Okay, take your pencil and tick the things you can hear. Áno? Poznáš tam tie veci, ktoré sa spomenú. Áno, ten inžinier bude rozprávať o niečom, áno? Tak skús.
Start the clock. First, I want 2 kinds of clothes.
A tie and trousers.
Ja som sa trošku pomýlil. Sorry, I played wrong record. Okay.
Exercise 7B. Listen. You will hear an engineer talking about the ship. Which things does he mention? I'm talking to one of the engineers who designed the Freedom ship. Now, can I ask you a few more questions about the plans? First, where will the ship travel to?
It will travel round the world. It will take about 2 years to go all the way round. Basically, it will follow the sun. From May to September, it will visit places in the Northern Hemisphere, Europe, North America and Asia. Then from October to April, it will sail to South America, Africa and Australia. So it will always be summer on board.
But you won't have good weather all the time. What will you do about storms or even hurricanes?
Bad weather won't be a problem. The ship will be really big, so it won't move much, even in a storm. And we won't go near any hurricanes.
Now, there will be over 100,000 people on board, so your ship will produce a lot of waste. What will you do with it? Will you just dump it in the ocean?
No, definitely not. Our ship won't damage the environment. We will burn the waste to produce electricity for the ship.
What about water? You'll need a lot of fresh water to drink.
Yes, but we'll recycle water from baths, showers, sinks and so on. We'll collect rainwater too.
Now, how about safety? With a lot of very rich people on your ship, won't you be a target for pirates?
Yes, we will, but we'll be ready for them. We'll have our own police with over 2,000 officers. CCTV cameras will see anyone who tries to climb on board. We won't be an easy target for pirates.
Okay. Now, can I move on to our...
Okay. So, did he talk about pirates?
Yes.
Waste?
Yes.
Sinking?
No.
No. Storms?
Yes.
Planes?
No.
No. Fire? No. Water?
Yes.
The sun?
Yes.
Dobre. A teraz sa zameráme na tú dvojku, áno. Máme tu, že k tomu budem sa pýtať otázky, takže bude sa tam niečo hovoriť o police, CCTV cameras, to znamená policia a bezpečnostné kamery. Burn electricity, niečo o tom. Big and move, recycle, collect, follow hemispheres. Tie hemispheres znamená pologula, hej? Zemská gula, pologula, hemisféra. Dobre.
You will hear an engineer talking about the ship. Which things does he mention? I'm talking to one of the engineers who designed the Freedom ship. Now, can I ask you a few more questions about the plans? First, where will the ship travel to?
Okay, I will write it to your mom. Give me the pupils book, please. I will write it home. What are you doing during the lesson of English?
Sure.
You are counting how many
Nie, ale pri nás to mi sa časom nepáčilo a počítam, koľko cigaret som tedy rozpípol.
It will travel round the world.
Can you answer the question?
Me?
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't hear the question.
Where will the ship travel? Huh? Around the world, yes. Shout, please, because nobody sings. Around the world, yes.
It will take about 2 years to go all the way round.
How many years will it take? About 2 years. Dobre, budem sa pýtať konkrétne, a keď niekto nebude vedieť, tak potom môžete aj vykriknúť, áno?
Basically, it will follow the sun.
What will it follow, the ship? What will it follow? The sun?
From May to September, it will visit places in the northern hemisphere.
From May to September it will be in the north hemisphere, yeah.
Europe, North America and Asia. Then from October to April, it will sail to South America, Africa and Australia.
Okay, Paulinka, why will it sail in North Hemisphere and then South Hemisphere? Why will it sail like this? Half year up, half year down. Why?
Because the sun.
Yes. When it's summer, north, there is winter in the south, yeah? Okay.
So it will always be summer on board.
What season will be there, Lukáš?
Summer.
Summer, yes.
But you won't have good weather all the time. What will you do about storms or even hurricanes?
Bad weather won't be a problem. The ship will be really big, so it won't move much, even in a storm, and we won't go near any hurricanes.
So Dianka, are the storms and hurricanes any problems for the ship? No, tam práve niečo iné. No problems because the ship is very big. But they will not go to hurricane, yes, of course. Ale hurikán väčšinou yeah.
Now, there will be over 100,000 people on board, so your ship will produce a lot of waste.
Waste, odpad, áno, rubbish. A skôr sa myslí asi, áno, celkovo, aj biologicky.
What will you do with it? Will you just dump it in the ocean?
Dump in the ocean?
No, definitely not. Our ship won't damage the environment. We will burn the waste to produce electricity for the ship.
Okay. Tamarka, so what will they do with the waste?
They will burn the waste
To make?
to
make?
electricity.
Yes, electricity from this. Is it very friendly, eco-friendly?
No,
They,
it's really not.
yeah, they will produce some bad
Small.
pollution. But it's better than dumping, I think.
Can I ask something?
Yeah.
If they're going to produce a lot of pollution, like the airline, how will planes land? Because you need to burn waste constantly to keep producing electricity. Then you need a big trail of pollution behind you. And there will be a real problem for planes to land.
Yes, I can answer this question, but it can be a problem, yeah. Okay?
Ship.
What about water? You'll need a lot of fresh water to drink.
Yeah.
Fresh water, can you translate, Paulinka? Hej, pitná, fresh. Fresh water, áno, to je pitná voda. Kika?
Yes, but we'll recycle water from baths, showers, sinks and...
So, Kika, how will they get fresh water? But what will they do? Drink it? Or Florian, what will they do with the water? How will they get water?
From the ocean.
Also from the ocean? No. It wasn't said from the ocean. Emma?
By recycling trash water.
And also capturing rainwater.
I wasn't said.
So on. We'll collect rainwater too. Now,
So Florian, what kind of water will they use?
For drink.
how about safety? With a lot of very rich people on your ship, won't you be a target for pirates?
Yeah, the pirates it's really phenomenon. It's really, they are really working. They exist, yes?
Yes.
Where can we find pirates nowadays?
Pacific Ocean.
Indian Sea.
Indian Sea, yes, near China. China Sea next.
Atlantic Ocean, of course.
Next on the coast of Africa, Somalia and Indian Ocean, yes. But also I have seen Ross Kemp documentaries about pirates, 3 episodes.
I saw that on YouTube.
And I think also somewhere near South America over there,
Yeah.
where you have the business trade, business route, you have pirates. Okay?
Yes, we will, but we'll be ready for them. We'll have our own police with over 2,000 officers.
So how will they save the ship from pirates, Bianca? Samo? Homegrown pirates, eh? Good pirates. You are like Donald Trump. You know what he said? How to stop a bad guy with a gun? To put there more good guys with a gun. So this is his logic, yeah? So when, yeah, okay.
CCTV cameras will see anyone who tries to climb on board. We won't be an easy target for pirates.
Okay. Now, can I move on?
Okay, he has some further question. But this project is definitely, I was watching something about it on YouTube. Really, it was in idea to build this, but it's really stuck. It's also the economical crisis of 2002 brought to the end, and I think it will not be done. What kind of ambitious projects are there nowadays? Yes, but talking about maybe traveling or living somewhere. Yeah, traveling to Mars. And also space tourism. Yeah, that you can go to space, to orbit.
Of course, Atlantis is on the breakdown and we're thinking about how to make more money interests.
Yes, I was always look. Do you know what makes me thinking that, for example, when you got very strong forest wildfire like California, Australia, yeah, you get it, and there is no way how they can stop it easily, yeah. And I was just thinking that you can shoot somebody or kill somebody precisely, you know, with the satellites, drones, and special stuff. You can travel to cosmos, and you can do a lot of things, technologies, but we haven't discovered anything how to help this problem, like stop that forest fire, you know. Why don't we have some, it was just maybe naive thinking, but why don't we have any rockets to shoot it there and to destroy the fire when it's at the beginning? Or you know what I'm trying to say. Can you answer me this question?
That's because people
So you are answering philosophically. Yeah, but is there also any scientific? Have you got any idea why it's not possible to shoot some kind of rocket or maybe?
That's expensive.
Yeah.
Not rocket, but
Expensive, but I think it will cause more distraction. Because when you try, like,
But you know what I mean, like some kind of water rocket that
Yes, that's
you
what-
direct it there and it brings, I don't know how many thousands, millions liters, something big to
yeah,
create a lot of water over there.
actually,
Or maybe to create like artificial rain, something like that.
Yes, but if it was a rocket full of water and we just fall down, it would probably really cause more distraction. But if it explodes with air, it maybe could create an artificial rain, but it will also create an artificial rain of pieces of the rocket, so it really won't help much. Because if you drop something from really high up, it
It crashes, yes. Okay, what do you think, Florian, about this?
musím mal tým, neviem ako to povedať po anglicky, ale viem to povedať po slovensky. Keby medzi veľkú kopu stromov posiete nejakú raketu, tak tie stromy zabránia prenikajú tej vody, dostávajú sa ako všetky. Ono sa to dá riešiť, že sa v tej blízkosti odpálí nejaká trhavina, čo má silné zápornú kyslíkovú bilanciu, to znamená, že živie kyslík zo vzduchu. Sa robí, keď hovoria ropné vrty, tak.
Yeah. Okay. They destroy the oxygen. Yes, but this was just one thing. But there are so many things. For example, like when you see people dying of hunger nowadays, when it's so easy to, in few hours, I'm there in Africa. You know, it's not a problem to feed these people. Really, it's not a problem to feed these people. But
the big organizations are only implementing the project, and they don't care about the young people.
yeah, but also I think because the governments they are corrupted very much. There are more things about this, you know, what makes me, because sometimes we judge people from history, like some wars or also church and this, what were they doing, but look at us now, yeah? Are we any better? No, look at us now. Look at us now. Look at us now. Eh? Look at us now. They are playing very badly. How is it possible with these technologies we have? They should hire robots, not football players to play. Okay, thank you for the lesson. It was quite fruitful.